Hi everyone, Sara Willerson with the Horses, Heart and Soul program in Pilot Point, Texas here. I know it's been a while since we've done a video and a little check-in with this amazing herd. And some things have been happening around here and I've just really been sitting with it. And some of you know that Moonbeam, one of the horses in our herd, made her transition a little over a month ago. So I've really been in a grief process with that, to be honest. And just now kind of starting to come back up and out of the light. And last week, one of the things that really helped me with that actually was Serenade. And she's right here behind us. And I wanted to share some of the wisdom that she shared with a group of people first, and then just some information a little bit later with me when I sat with her to ask her more about it. And so she's pretty shy by nature, and a lot of times, especially when we have a group of people out here for a program, she tends to stay on the sidelines, almost like a sentinel kind of role, and holding space, which is very important and powerful role to have for sure. And since Moonbeam is no longer here physically, I've noticed her stepping into a more active role, especially when people are here, partnering with these horses in their healing process. And so one of the things that happened with this particular group was Serenade was chosen to lead an individual activity by a particular participant. And earlier in the day, when she was in the arena with some of her herd members, she was off on the side of the fence, and she was really quiet, and kind of kept to herself and connected with a couple of people, but also made it clear that that was kind of about what she wanted to do. And so when she was chosen to step into this one-on-one session with this particular participant, it was amazing to watch her transformation. I brought her into the arena, and I was going to take her into the smaller round pen that we have, just to do have a little bit more of a reflective space for her and this participant. But she made it pretty clear when we stepped in the arena that that's where she wanted to be, that she really wanted to have that bigger space, which was pretty cool in itself. And as you can see, she is big white horse, and she's glowing in the sun. And that's kind of part of her message that she's sharing, is about how we share and shine our light when it's time to do that. And I know I've posted a few things over the past couple of months about several of these herd members reminding me I need to go do that. And so Serenade's message really gave me the push that I needed to get back on board and do this. So I will be writing an article about this experience. So if you have not joined our newsletter yet, I invite you to do that. You can find the sign-up page on horsesheartandsoul.com. We'd love to have you join our herd that way. That's where I share everything that's going on around here, and then also add in some of the horses' wisdom too. But after this workshop, I sat down with Serenade and I asked her more about what was going on for her and what she wanted to share about that. And so I wanted to read some of her words. And again, like I said, I'll be writing about this in more detail if you want. Woo! Sorry. Millie, our friendly helper, has come over here. And she just knocked my tripod over. Thank you, kitty. Okay, so I just want to share a little bit of Serenade's words on this subject and what was going on for her. And so she said, yesterday I was waiting, holding the space. Sorry, I'm not laughing at the words, I'm laughing at the cat. So yesterday I was waiting, holding space. That's my role in the herd. I was not sure how to bring myself into the group with my energy. When I was invited into the individual session, I needed and wanted to share what it is like for all of us to step into expanded space. And I have to say that right at that moment, when she was doing that, this beautiful, huge hawk flew over the arena. And hawks to me are always a reminder to take a higher perspective and get the big vision and the big picture versus being stuck in the minutia. So what it's worth, I share that with you. And so to go on. Serenade continued, and she said, I too am feeling out this allowing of space. Moonbeam's transition has opened doors for all of us. She is now spirit energy, expansive. How do each of us allow expansion? To be the big, beautiful, sacred, expansive beings that we all are. She's right. So I just want to invite you all to take a minute, and we'll do, again, I will also do a little bit more extensive guided meditation with her later on. But just for today, the sun is out here in Texas. The weather is absolutely perfect. Definitely can feel fall coming in. And we have Thera back there with her too. And I'm just going to invite you all, if you want to play along, and you can, and you're in a safe place to do it, to take a really deep breath and just settle into your body. And one of the practices that Serenade teaches is how to turn our interior lights on so we can shine the beautiful beings that we are and show up in this world in a big and beautiful way. And so I just want to bring your attention, the way Serenade teaches this is that you bring your attention down into the core of your body. So some of you who are familiar with chakras, your solar plexus are right here in the middle, where your gut is. And just focus you can close your eyes and focus all your attention and your awareness there to that part of your body. And find your light source that's right there in that center core part of your body. I want you to see an on-off switch for that light of yours. And if it feels right, to turn it on. And to notice what it feels like when you connect with your light and you turn it on and allow it to fill your entire being and expand all the way around you, out from you, and shining the light of who you are. So thank you for joining us for this little horse chat. Serenade, thank you so much for showing up and sharing your wisdom. And Millie, thank you too for being a part of this discussion today. Apparently it's very important to her. Thank you all again for joining us. And like I said, if you would like to read our article with more in-depth information about what happened in the day, I invite you to join or to register on our sign-up sheet that's on our website. On the homepage, it's horsesheartandsoul.com. And I will be sharing a more in-depth article about this, and also a longer guided meditation with Serenade on this practice of turning your light on. So until then, happy trails.